3, 2, 1.
In African mythology, Anansi is a trickster and storyteller who takes the shape of which animal? The answer is C. Spider. Where did the Battle of Waterloo take place? The answer is A. Belgium. The Devonian period is also known as the Age of what? The answer is A. Fish. A week denotes 7 days, or / when weeks were 10 days long. The answer is C. During French Revolution. Which of the following is used to remove the soil enclosing site materials? The answer is D. All of the above. On May 10, 1940, Germany invaded France, Belgium, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg. Which country bore the main thrust? The answer is C. Luxembourg. The British colony of Hong Kong was finally defeated by Japanese forces in December 1941 on Christmas Day. The locals called that day by what name? The answer is A. Black Christmas. During the American Civil War, in April 1862, Union flag officer David Farragut, who was in command of the West Gulf blockading squadron, took control of which vital port of the South? The answer is A. New Orleans. The Pleistocene epoch lasted until how long ago? The answer is C. 10,000 years. When and where did the Velvet Revolution take place? The answer is C. 1989, Prague, Czechoslovakia. With which of the following techniques were the native navigators of the Pacific not familiar? The answer is C. Magnetic orientation to the poles. Some academics consider World War I and Roman II as two major parts of a single conflict. How many years apart were the two wars? The answer is C. 21. How many crusades were there? The answer is C. 9. In World War Roman II, the Axis and the Allies were the two main rival powers. Which of these countries was not a member of the Axis? The answer is A. Greece. Funky Fries was a brand name of frozen French fries developed by the Ore-Ida subsidiary of Heinz Foods. Which of the following was not a flavor of Funky Fries? The answer is C. Strawberry. Which foods are included in the triad of plants that provided the subsistence base for indigenous New World civilizations? The answer is A. Maize, beans, and squash. Who conquered England as a result of the Battle of Hastings? The answer is A. The Normans. Which founder of the Jesuits was imprisoned on 2 occasions during the Spanish Inquisition? The answer is A. St. Ignatius Loyola. Che Guevara was a Marxist revolutionary who took part in the Cuban Revolution under the command of Fidel Castro. Where did Che Guevara die? The answer is C. Bolivia. In what year did the Sons of Liberty throw a tea party in Boston? The answer is A. 1773. At the time of Julius Caesar, who was the ruler of Egypt? The answer is B. Cleopatra. What memorial was dedicated on May 30, 1922? The answer is B. Lincoln Memorial. At the time of the Battle of Trenton, the Hessian garrison numbered some 1,500 men. 20 soldiers were killed and 80 wounded. About how many soldiers were taken prisoner? The answer is D. 900. What was the dividing line between North and South Korea after World War II? The answer is D. The 38th parallel. What was the nickname of Tom Cruise's character in Top Gun? The answer is B. Maverick. On what date in August did the Israeli and Hezbollah conflict end with a ceasefire? The answer is C. August 14, 2006. On October 16, 1978, the papal conclave elected Karol Joseph Wojtyla, who became known as Pope John Paul Roman II. How old was he when this happened? The answer is D. 58. Talos, the mythical giant bronze man, was the protector of which island? The answer is D. Crete. On which battlefield was Lookout Mountain a dominant feature? The answer is D. Chattanooga. 3 of these political events occurred in the 80s. Which one happened earlier? The answer is B. The Winter of Discontent in the UK. During World War II, resistance was formed in every occupied country. What was the name of the resistance movement that the British were preparing in case the country was occupied? The answer is C. Auxiliary units. Which African country did Menelik Roman II help unite into its modern form when he was emperor until 1913? The answer is B. Ethiopia. What was the first state to secede from the Union? The answer is C. South Carolina. What did Benjamin Franklin do in 1752? The answer is B. Proved lightning is electricity. In what year did British Honduras become Belize? The answer is D. 1973. Who introduced the pullover sweater? The answer is D. Coco Chanel. What is the name of the Aztec feathered serpent god? The answer is C. Quetzalcoatl. Who coined the phrase government of the people, by the people, for the people? The answer is C. Abraham Lincoln. The Boston Celtics were the dominant professional basketball team in the 1950s. Which one of these never played for the Celtics in the 1950s? The answer is D. Walter Dukes. What is the name of the Viking practice of sacrificing prisoners to their gods? The answer is B. Blot. Multicellular organisms evolved during what period of the Mesoproterozoic era? The answer is D. Ectasian. Whose visit to South Korea in May of 1984 promoted the tightest security in that nation's history? The answer is D. Pope John Paul II. After the 80 Years' War Roman 17th century, a new colonial power was born in Europe. Which one? The answer is D. The Netherlands. In which year did the UK return Hong Kong's sovereignty to China? The answer is B. 1997. Operation Barbarossa, which began on June 22, 1941, was the code name of the German invasion of which country? The answer is A. The Soviet Union. During the Russian Revolution in 1917, which of these people belonged to the Mensheviks? The answer is B. Pavel Axelrod. General Lee's three corps commanders at Gettysburg were Longstreet, A.P. Hill, and who else? The answer is C. Richard Ewell. On what date in January 2006 did legendary radio talk show host Howard Stern begin his much-publicized satellite radio show on Sirius? The answer is B. 9th. Which of the following is the name of the stone blade exhibiting a fluted point on both faces and associated with extinct elephants? The answer is D. Clovis. What conflict was initiated by a self-proclaimed mystic named Han Ziquan, who claimed that he was the new Messiah?